Mortal Kombat. The trial of the Dragon's Gate train hammered the docks of Hong Kong like gunfire. Neon bled across the wet concrete, and the air smelled of salt, smoke, and ozone from a storm that had been building for 3 days. Liu Kang pulled his jacket tighter and stepped into the alley marked only with a single symbol, a dragon biting its tail. The note had said midnight, "Come alone, or she dies." She was Sonya Blade, and they were the Lin Kuei. He wasn't alone for long. A figure dropped from the fire escape, landing without a sound. Scorpion. His yellow eyes glowed behind the mask, and his kunai rope coiled at his hip like a living thing. "You're late," Scorpion said. His voice was gravel dragged over bone. Liu Kang exhaled. "You're early. Where?" "Sonya," Scorpion tilted his head. "Shang Tsung wants both of you. The tournament can't start with only one Earthrealm champion breathing." Liu Kang's hands curled into fists. The fire in his gut answered before his mouth could. "Then start talking or start fighting." Didn't answer. He threw 1 week earlier. Outworld, the arena was carved from bone and obsidian. Thousands of dead souls watched from the walls, their faces frozen in screams. At the center stood Shang Tsung, his robes shifting between silk and shadow. Before him knelt Sub-Zero, the Lin Kuei Grandmaster, ice forming in patterns across his armor. 9 victories, Shang Tsung said, tasting the words. 9 times Earthrealm has repelled us. 1 more and Outworld devours it. Sub-Zero didn't flinch. "What do you require?" "Distraction," Shang Tsung smiled. "The Shaolin monk is strong but predictable, honorable. His weakness is his people. Take the Special Forces officer, use her to bring him to me before the tournament begins, break his spirit early." Sub-Zero bowed. "It will be done." "Sub-Zero," Shang Tsung added as the ice warrior turned to leave. "If you fail, I'll have your soul. I always collect." Hong Kong docks. Liu Kang's kick caught Scorpion's guard and sent him sliding across the wet concrete. Fire licked up Liu Kang's arms, but he held it back. He didn't want to kill. Not yet. Scorpion recovered instantly, rope snapping out. "Get over here!" The kunai buried itself in Liu Kang's shoulder. Pain exploded down his arm, but he used the pull to close the distance, driving a palm strike into Scorpion's chest. Scorpion coughed, mask hissing. "You're better than the last monk." "There's only one," Liu Kang said, yanking the kunai free. Blood poured, but the fire in his veins cauterized it. "Where is she?" Scorpion laughed. It sounded like a coffin lid closing. Too late. The alley lit up. A portal tore open, purple and wrong, and a dozen Lin Kuei warriors stepped through, Sub-Zero at their head. Between 2 of them, Sonya Blade struggled, her mouth gagged, her arms bound in frost. Sub-Zero's voice was calm. "Liu Kang, yield and she lives." Liu Kang looked at Sonya. Her eyes told him what to do. He raised his hands. "Fine, I'll come, but we fight by the old rules, Mortal Kombat." Sub-Zero nodded. "Agreed." Shang Tsung's voice echoed from the portal, amused. "Oh, very good, the gate is open." The tournament grounds were an island that shouldn't exist. Statues of gods loomed over black sand beaches. The sky was always red. Shang Tsung stood on his dais, flanked by Goro, the 4-armed Shaken prince. Below, fighters from 100 worlds waited. Raiden, the thunder god in human form. Johnny Cage, the arrogant actor. Kitana, the Edenian princess hiding behind a fan. And Kano, grinning like a hyena. Liu Kang stepped forward, Sonya beside him, free but watched. 10 fights, Shang Tsung announced. "If Outworld wins, Earthrealm is ours. If you win, we leave you alone for another generation." "If I kill you?" Liu Kang asked. Shang Tsung laughed. "Then you become me." First fight was Sub-Zero versus Johnny Cage, ice and arrogance. Johnny didn't take it seriously until Sub-Zero shattered his knee with a freeze. The crowd roared. Johnny lost. Badly. Second, Scorpion versus Kitana, a blur of steel and fan. Kitana won, but not cleanly. Scorpion's blade tore her arm open before she could finish him. Third, Liu Kang versus Kano. Kano was dirty, fast, and had a cybernetic eye that fired lasers. He cheated. He always cheated. Liu Kang let him. When Kano went for the low blow, Liu Kang caught his wrist, flipped him, and drove his knee into Kano's chest hard enough to crack ribs. "Fatality!" Shang Tsung whispered. Liu Kang hesitated. He saw Sonya shaking her head. He let Kano live. The crowd booed. Shang Tsung's smile vanished for a second. Fight 4. Sonya versus Jax's old partner, Striker. She won with a broken wrist and a headbutt that would make a bull cry. Fight 5. Raiden versus Goro. Goro was a mountain with fists. Raiden was lightning. For 10 minutes, they destroyed half the arena. Raiden won, but he bled gold. Fight 6. Liu Kang versus Scorpion. This time, there was no holding back. Scorpion's rage was ancient, personal. His brother, his clan, all killed by Sub-Zero. He thought Liu Kang was with them. "Get over here," Scorpion screamed, dragging Liu Kang across the sand. Liu Kang answered with fire. They fought until both were on their knees, burned, cut, bleeding. Scorpion's mask cracked. Underneath was a skull, still burning with hatred. "Your vengeance is empty," Liu Kang said. "Sub-Zero is gone. The Lin Kuei turned him into a machine." Scorpion froze. "Liar. Ask Sub-Zero yourself," Liu Kang said. After, Scorpion dropped his kunai. Fatality, later. 7 fights down. 3 left, fight 7, Katana versus Milena, clone versus original, blood everywhere. Katana won, but she cried afterward, fight 8, Sub-Zero versus Raiden, machine versus God. Sub-Zero fought without fear because he had no choice. Raiden fought with restraint because he had too much. Raiden won. Sub-Zero didn't die. He walked off and the Lin Kuei followed. The curse wasn't broken, but it was delayed. 9. Liu Kang versus Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung took forms as he fought. Liu Kang, then Scorpion, then Raiden. Each time he tried to break Liu Kang's mind with the face of someone he loved or hated. Liu Kang didn't break. He remembered the temple. He remembered his master telling him, "The enemy is never outside, only inside." He hit Shang Tsung with a flying kick that sent the sorcerer through 3 pillars. Shang Tsung crawled, laughing. "You can't kill me, I am Outworld." Liu Kang raised his hands. Fire gathered, hotter than before. Then Outworld burns. Dragon came. It wasn't metaphor. The spirit of the dragon that had chosen Liu Kang years ago erupted from his chest, 100 feet long, made of flame and light. Struck Shang Tsung and didn't stop until there was nothing left but ash and a screaming echo, silence. Then the island shuddered. The sky cracked. Outworld was retreating. Raiden landed beside Liu Kang. "You did it." Liu Kang looked at Sonya, at Katana, at the others. "For now. Another tournament will come," Raiden said. "It always does." Liu Kang nodded. "Then we'll be ready." The portal closed. Scorpion stood at the edge of the cliff. He looked at Liu Kang, then walked away into the dark. No words. None were needed. Epilogue. 2 days later, Earthrealm, the temple was quiet. Liu Kang sat by the koi pond, his hands finally steady. Sonya sat beside him. "So, no more tournaments?" Liu Kang smiled. "No promises," she bumped his shoulder. "Good, I hate sitting still." The distance, a bell tolled. Once, somewhere in a frozen fortress, a machine opened its eyes, and in Outworld, something older than Shang Tsung stirred in the dark. The cycle wasn't over. It never was, but for tonight, Earthrealm was safe. Liu Kang closed his eyes and let the fire rest.